All right, we're trying out the tripod. We'll see how it goes. I got Gail here with me today. So there's no queen up here.
And you got an excluder in there.
Yep, there's no queen up here because we got an excluder. I see bees up here, which is good. Looking great. Okay. I know you guys can't really see, because I'm pretty sure you can't really see the what's happening up here, which is fine because there's not a whole lot happening up here yet. So the second one here did not really have much drawn comb.
Yeah.
And so that was.
See if it started.
Yeah. It's got a little bit of weight to it.
There's some bees up there.
Oh yeah, there's some bees up there. Let's see, what do we got happening here? Okay, so they're working the comb. Okay, we've got some drawn comb on this side. This is drawn comb. Let's move it more center stage. Okay. Yeah, see this comb's drawn.
Yep. That side's drawn, that side's drawn.
Yeah, look, they're filling it.
Yeah.
You see that? They're filling it.
Yeah. Success.
Yeah. So let's get this more centered. And then they can.
Now this one's empty on this side.
Well, let me try and show the camera here. So you can see here, they are, let me double check, but yeah, so you can see they're filling it with nectar in there, and they're making honey for us.
They're starting to build this one out.
Yeah, here.
I see them working.
Hold on, hang on to that for me real quick. Let me just see. You said they're building this guy out?
Not that one, the next one.
Okay, so move this one over here, and then this one.
They're working on it.
Oh yeah, they are. Wow, okay, that looks beautiful. Holy cannoli. Oh yeah, and they're putting nectar in it. Okay, that's great. This one.
And then the next one.
Not really much happening here.
Got a wee little bit started on that one.
Yep, just a teensy bit. Okay, and then what happened here? Oh yeah, they're starting to draw.
And they're drawing on the next one too.
On the next one too?
Yep.
All right. Well, I want to. Oh, and this one's.
They're building that one out.
This one I think was already built out.
Yeah.
This was already built out. So okay, sweet. Let's checkerboard some of these to encourage. Okay, so we're gonna checkerboard that there, and then this one. Let's get that one right here. Okay. Perfect. And then we'll shove this guy in there. Okay, then we need another one of these drawn ones. That's this guy. Let's get this one right here. Okay. And then this one was starting.
Yeah, they started that one.
Oh, but it's this one that was looking good. Yeah. So we'll move these guys around a little bit, and then we'll put these guys. I'm gonna move all of them this way. And we will put this one on this edge here, like that. Okay, that is excellent. So they have started storing
Up in the second one.
up here in this second one, which means
The bottom
first
one
ones
should be better off.
should have a lot more because they actually had a lot of drawn comb. Let's just take a look and see what the spoils are so far.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that one's coming.
Yeah, they're cleaning it up. So this one kind of got a little bit messy. They're cleaning it. Got a small white beetle right there. Small white beetle are killing us this year. Okay, maybe from how wet it is, I don't know. But okay, not really a lot done on that side.
They're working it.
They are. Okay, hang on to that for me. Thanks. Okay. This is drawn and they're putting stuff in it, working it. Oh yeah, I turned that. Okay, yeah, they're drawing that one out.
Yeah,
See,
a lot of them working on that one.
yeah, they're drawing this one out. So this one is one that I put heavy wax on it. So they're drawing that right out. They're going to use that. So that's going to be excellent.
Cool.
Yeah, this one is starting to get some weight to it. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Look what they're putting in there. Yeah, these girls are doing excellent. So they're still cleaning. See, they clean first and then they fill. Is there a small white beetle I saw? Nope. Okay, these girls are doing great. Holy cow. So this makes me really happy. We may have caught them just right. Wow, that one's almost full.
Yeah.
Okay, the other side is not, but Let me show this off. Check that out. Look how much honey's in there. These girls are filling it up. Yes.
And it's just the beginning.
I know, this is the beginning of the season. So our bees are strong and they're taking advantage. So yeah, they're drawing this out. See, this one might be another one that's just as full. It's not as full, but it is coming. Yeah, they're doing great. Okay, yeah, and this one was one that was just waxed, and they are drawing that out really well. Okay, this is excellent, excellent news. This is exactly what we wanted to see. Shove this back in here. Okay, sweetness. Okay. Now, the only other thing we need to, you want to get a smoker, we can smoke these girls down. This is going to have a little bit of weight on it already. So the next thing we want to see is just look for swarm cells. Ooh. So that's got about probably, you can test this, but I bet you this has got 5 more pounds on it than this one. If you
Really?
want to lift that
Yeah,
up,
I'll check
lift
it.
that one up and give it a try. Okay.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, it's about 5 more pounds,
Yeah.
right? So that's weight of honey, obviously, but also weight of bees. And weight of comb.
Yeah.
But the comb is light and the bees are light, and so it's really mostly just the nectar and honey that you're feeling there. So, which is exactly what we want.
Yeah.
Okay, now they had some undrawn comb down here, and so we're hoping that they were doing some drawing.
That's really loaded.
Yep, which is what we want. We want it to be very full.
Oh, they're really drawing that out on the bottom.
Good.
Right in the middle.
Take that out real slow. All right, let's see if we can do this for the camera. So we've got a lot of resources here, but then there's this line right here. That is drone brood. So when there's drone brood, that can be a sign that they're ready to swarm. So we need to be mindful of that. They're drawing this out still. But yeah, lots of resources here. I do not see our queen. If I recall, our queen...
Did you mark her on this one?
She is marked, and she's a little bit more blonde.
Okay.
And so she's going to have more of that, reddish gold abdomen, a little bit easier to see than the dark queens. Okay. We pulled the frame out so that we can see into the hive, or we can move the frames out of the hive easier. Man, that one is heavy. There's a lot of bees here. So this one's fully drawn, filled to the brim with nectar and honey, and there's some brood. So we see a decent brood pattern here. We got some eggs and larvae around here. The queen might be on this frame. We might see her here, because I see lots of eggs, lots of larvae. Good news is no swarm cells yet. Okay, do a quick look for the queen. She's got a dot on her, so we probably will see her easier. If I recall, her dot is blue. Don't see her. Okay, that's great. We've got brood almost to the outer wall, which is what we want. I like to have 2 frames out because it keeps everything less tight. So once we see the queen, these girls are very calm if you notice.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I need to show this off. I don't know if it's that way on this other side here, but look, this is excellent. So brood all the way up here, all the way to the bottom corners. So this is a huge brood chamber. That means this queen is really a good queen and she's doing really good work. It's the same on the other side here. So we have a cup here and a cup here. You see those?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if those are charged or not. Do you see any white down in there, Gail?
Yeah, it kind of looks like there might be a little bit, but
let me take a look. Nope, that one's clean, that one's clean. Yeah, so those are just practice cups. And then on this side,
I don't see her.
I don't see her either. I don't see any practice cups, but you can see the brood went all the way down, and she has backfilled all of this. So she is doing an amazing job. This is a fantastic queen. Now this is the Bartholomew hive for those who are watching at home. And so this is the swarm that we caught at the Litchfields, and this one's the memento to my grandpa who passed away last year. And so we're honoring him with this hive, and it looks good. I mean, I don't know if you can see it, Gail.
Yeah, I
down
see the
in
white.
here, there's the white. That's the brood,
Yep.
and then down in here, there's even smaller. So I don't know how well you can see that on the camera, but this is exactly what we want to see, and this is what makes these hives so great. What we're learning with the bee barns is timing is everything, and you got to time putting the supers on. And so last year we didn't put them on very early. I waited and waited and waited, and had a lot of swarms because of that. And this time I put them on almost too early, I would think. Sorry, just looking for the queen on this side. I don't see her.
What's that in there? Is that
Nope.
Well, I thought it was a queen cell.
Yep, I'm not seeing a queen cell in there. And then on this side,
I didn't see anything.
do we have our queen on this side?
I didn't see her.
No, what do we see down in there? Oh, eggs and brood all over. This girl, wow, what a wonderful hive. This hive is so healthy and so strong, and they are loving spring. It's spring here in Pennsylvania, and we have such a strong flow in the spring. It's amazing. We have dandelions and fruit trees and lots of other trees. It's an amazing flow in the spring. Okay.
Well, a lot of brood there.
A lot of brood that I'm seeing on this side. Still haven't spotted our girl, but no swarm cells. I see a little bit of a streak of pollen here in the middle, but yeah, she has been just laying up a storm. Okay, this is all new comb. You can see it's yellow. They probably took that from the dandelions. So this was probably made with dandelion nectar. As funny as that sounds. So this was a frame that they had that was not fully drawn out, and they have drawn it out to the bottom here.
I don't see no queen.
I haven't seen her either, but they're doing excellent work. And they're gonna, so just to tell you guys at home, notice that there's a hole here. They're gonna connect these two. So this is coming down slowly, and they'll end up connecting that all together and building that into one. So here they've actually abandoned the pattern and made bigger cells down there, and that's just for drone brood, and that's okay. We need good drones, because good drones make good queens, because the virgin queens need to go and get mated, and if we don't have good drones, then it doesn't really matter. So we are excited for good drones. That's what we want. We want to have good drones. Okay, she may be on this frame. All right, this one is not very well drawn out on this other side, but I see them working it and drawing it out. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
So they are working to draw it out. Oh, that's a queen cup right there. I don't think that one's charged. Let me look. Oh, we got a lot of queen cups here. None of them are look to be charged. Okay, so they're connecting it down. I'm not seeing our lovely lady yet. Plenty of evidence that she's in here, though. I'm gonna go ahead and are any of those charged? I don't think so. I'm gonna knock some of these guys down. I see, but she.
Don't see her.
She has been working hard in here. My gosh. Oh yeah. So they're drawing comb up top, but they're also drawing comb down below. So they're doing all of their jobs. Ooh, I think I saw a bee doing a waggle dance. If I can catch it on the next frame, I'll stop it and point it out. I think, did you
No,
see
what's that?
You didn't see it? Okay, I'll point it out. The waggle dance is how the foragers tell about resources that they've found.
Okay.
So the more intense the waggle dance, the higher the quality or the quantity of the resources. Oh, found her.
Did you?
Oh yeah. Yep, and she's like I remembered. She's nice. She's got a green dot on her.
Oh yeah.
And she is nice and fat and blonde.
Yep.
So let me turn it here so you can see her. She's right there. And I'm going to, she's trying to hide from me. So I'm gonna let her come back up and then I'm gonna get her in this queen clip here. Oops, oops. Gotta be gentle. There we go. Okay, got her in there. So now that we've got her, we can move a little bit faster here. So we don't have to be as careful. Because she's the one, we have all these bees in here and we don't want to squish any of the bees, but the one bee that we for sure don't want to squish is that one. But I don't see evidence that them trying to swarm.
Yep.
And the fact that we've given them those honey supers is really relieving
them more room.
It's relieving the pressure. So let's do a real quick, we'll do a real quick look on these last few frames here. And then we may end up putting another super on them next week. Okay. The good news is that they have room to build out their brood chamber below, and they're working on it. So even here, this is all new comb, right?
Yep.
So like they're kind of working their way in to this new comb here. So they've been working their frames. I don't see any queen cells here. These girls, I don't think are
wanting to swarm.
They don't seem like they're interested in swarming right now. Now, will they? Time will tell. Time will tell. But yeah, they appear, as of right now, happy to just fill up what they've got. So this, has a heavy frame.
No queen cells on this side.
Nothing on this side, more drone brood. But, oh yeah, so, and some regular brood. Wow, she's, anywhere she can, she's been laying eggs. Now that's something. Okay. I see a lot of new comb on top here, which means that
they're starting to work that last one.
Yeah, so this one, wow, is also very heavy.
No queen cells.
No queen cells. This is all filled with nectar. This is all new up here. Mm-hmm. So you can tell that it's newly drawn, freshly drawn, which, frankly, I may switch orientation because it has a lot of pollen. Okay, we're gonna switch the two frames and I'm gonna move this one like this. And the queen might lay right there on top because that is not actually full. So we'll do that. Now I'm doing this for the camera's benefit. So you can see here, this is all freshly drawn comb and it's not filled. And so the queen could use all these to make more baby bees. And so I'm trying to reposition it to be a little bit closer to the brood chamber. And it's got a bunch of pollen on it, so it's not like I'm really causing too much heartburn for them to do that. So I'm just repositioning this here, and then these guys can move this direction. I'm gonna try not to squish any workers that are crawling from frame to frame. May have squished one or two, trying hard not to. Okay, Gail, can you get the smoker ready? Because we're gonna I'm gonna let the queen go before we push the smoke in. I'm gonna let the queen go, and then we're gonna, all right. Then I'm gonna scrape this stuff on top. Actually, while the queen's still in the clip, let's move her right here for now. And I'm just gonna run across the top here. So what the bees have done is they've basically used wax to glue the queen excluder in place, and there's no reason to keep that wax.
Our cardboard's out.
Okay, you want to go get a fresh piece? Do you remember where it's at?
Nope.
So in the driver's side bin in the back, you'll just find another roll. If you still have enough of a flame in there, you can go that route. All right, bees, come on, come on, come on. All things considered, man, these bees are nice. These are friendly bees. They haven't been jumping up at us or anything. They've been really pleasant to work with. It's been a really good thing to interact with them this morning, which I needed. Needed a little bit of a peaceful interaction this morning. So whenever I work this hive, it reminds me of my grandpa. Like I said, he passed away last year, and so it's very nice to work this hive, see that they're doing so well, but also that they're so nice. It's makes me feel like I'm doing a good job as a beekeeper, and just good things. So, excuse me, bees. Excuse me. With how much nectar they're putting up top, they have plenty down here. Can you get this corner right by my right hand? No, sorry. Oh, ouch, can you?
Where?
I need you to use the smoker to try and get the bees
down,
just away. One of them stung my finger because it's okay. They just are right here, you know, and they're like, I'm getting squished. So they lashed out. Just was trying to, see, like this little guy got a little bit of a pinch there. Let's see if I can't hurt. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I don't know if you, her stinger may have come out. Okay, so we just need, part of the reason why we don't have the queen in here until we, come on. Drone on this side. It's getting rolled. Okay. Don't really care as much about a drone as I do about the queen or the workers. Okay. Okay. Now, let's get our queen. Here she is. Okay, let's halt on the smoke here. We'll get our queen. Come on now. There she is. There she goes. Hi. Get yourself down in there. Yep. These girls love their queen. She's super powerful. She's super good. She's a very strong queen. Doing great. My guess is that she's actually not a green. She's a blue. She was a later swarm, if I recall. And with how well she's performing closer to a first year queen than a second year queen. So, yeah, I bet you she's more of a first year. Just meaning that this is her first spring where she's laying and brooding up. So, which is great. They always perform better in their first year. So let me see. We've got this one. This one's the lighter one.
Yeah.
This one's the heavier one.
Yeah.
Let's super them in the same orientation, just to convince them to continue, just to encourage them to continue to bring the goods up. And then this one will continue to work at their leisure. Okay, let's get a lid on them. Throw this on there, and then you can put the rest of it on there. Okay, well there you go. There was the Bartholomew hive inspection. Hopefully that was informative and decent video.